The fifth foundational piece to green light hitting is the speed accuracy trade-off and the distance accuracy trade-off. So when you're performing a task, oftentimes the slower you move, the more precise you'll be. This is true if you're signing a document, right? Your signature. If you press for time and you just fly through it, it's barely legible. It's true in most things. The slower you go, the better you are. But hitting a baseball, again, is a timed task. It's what we recognize with reaction times. And in timing tasks, moving faster is actually better. And one of the things that when I'm communicating to athletes, I tell them if you go out and you run a race at 100%, whatever that race is, whatever distance you choose, let's just say 20 yards, if you run that distance at 100%, your times are going to be less variant if you run that race at 74.5%. Right? No one really knows what 74.5% feels like, and yet everyone can reproduce 100%. And 100% effort or 100% efficiency is different than 100% effort. Any sprinter will tell you they want to be relaxed and loose when they run their race. And the same is true when we swing a bat. But we want that bat moving at 100% speed so we can be consistent with our barrel. When we're consistent with our barrel, when we have less variance with our barrel moving at 100% efficiency, what happens is we reduce both spatial errors. We start to understand where our barrel is in relationship to the ball, and we reduce timing errors. So the speed accuracy trade-off and the distance accuracy trade-off, recognizing green light hitting, we are trying to get our athletes to move at 100% efficiency, not 100% effort, but 100% efficiency. So we have barrel awareness, and barrel awareness reduces spatial errors and it reduces timing errors. Okay, that's the speed accuracy trade-off. Now the distance accuracy trade-off, this is something that I found through what's called Fitz's law. But the distance accuracy trade-off is the further we have to go, the harder it is to be consistent, the harder it is to hit targets, and we're trying to hit a moving target. So you'll often hear hitting coaches talk about getting long or coming around the ball. And that's this whole concept. I mean, you can use big words like amplitude of movement, right? Certainly a big word. But in the distance accuracy trade-off, shorter certainly will produce more precise swing. Shorter always doesn't create the best exit velocity. And so with hitters, we want to hit the ball hard, but we want to find that perfect marriage between how big of a movement do I have to make and how consistent can I be with my impact. And when you recognize the task, the organism, and the environment, you can start adjusting your training accordingly. The speed accuracy trade-off, we got to get them moving at 100% efficiency so we reduce those errors. We got to find what swing and what trigger and how can they get to that ball most consistently with what they bring to the table. Certain guys are going to be permitted to have a little bit bigger amplitude of movement. They're going to have a little bit bigger patterns in their swing because when they do impact the ball, they can hit it out of the park. But other guys can't, and then they need to adjust their swing accordingly so they can contribute to the team and they can contribute and get into the lineup. So it's speed accuracy trade-off, efficiency of movement reduces spatial errors and timing errors, and that distance accuracy trade-off. We have to know what every athlete brings to the table. Do they have the ability to drive the ball out of the ballpark? If they do, we might permit a little bit more amplitude of movement. If they don't, we're going to have to try to shrink it down. Your greatest of great, your Hall of Famers, they're capable of reducing that amplitude of movement. They're capable of having this super short swing and being 100% efficient with their bat speed.